we'll get started.
Yeah, I think we were pretty accurate in our evaluation after the game. You know, I think on offense, the turnovers, and really our red zone game, you know, be specific, kind of hurt us in terms of not being able to answer. And the turnovers speak for themselves, and get 2 touchdowns, and then kind of go backwards once they get pulled off the board. And that was real frustrating to not be able to answer. We thought we were making some progress there in the red zone, so that hurt. You know, I think our defense did a pretty admirable job. I think the one critique that we had was, just tackling better. I think that Booker and Travis Wilson are both good runners. I mean, we saw that certainly, last year with Booker, but then Travis Wilson is, again, part of his game is making a miss, and he's a hard guy to tackle. Not only a tackle, but he can, being so tall and long, you don't think of those guys as being hard guys to tackle, but we saw it on tape, and it was hard for us, and those third downs scrambled a couple times and on the goal line. And but I do, pleased with how hard these guys play, really am. They're working their tail off, and it's frustrating to all, but they really given great effort, all year long, and you can see some improvements.
Chris, what's your status? Are you going to brace the knee, or are you day to day, or what?
I know the plays, obviously, and so when I think they're coming towards me, I get out of I'm like, I'm not standing here. There's a chance the ball can come here. I don't know why I didn't move out, and sure enough, good thing Jane On kind of rolled half speed into me, or I probably wouldn't be here today. I'm fine.
Did you stat guys give you an assist or a tackle?
No, they didn't. It was very pathetic. I don't think that they would, I barely laid on him.
You have a game like that, obviously there was relatively small handful, but critical, painful mistakes. How do you handle that as a staff with players? Not discourage them too much, but point out any errors and things they can do to avoid that.
I think we put, as a staff, we really try to put it on ourselves. I mean, and so how do we tighten it up in practice? How do we coach them better? I mean, sometimes it can come down to some playing time, but we're certainly not into trying to discourage guys and those type of things. We understand turnovers are part of the game, but when they're too much, which it was, but we always kind of go back to us. It's like, what do we need to do here? And, we talked during the week a ton about tackling, turnovers, and special teams. And that's day one message when you play your first game. And so we went back to that just because so late in the season, those things start to slide. And so we were on it. We just didn't get it done on those 3 areas to be, on point. And so that's a little frustrating. We kind of thought we were on it, and we didn't coach them good enough to tighten those areas up.
What's the coaching point for Braden on that pick play he got called for?
Yeah. You need to be very, very careful because, that's a point of emphasis. They're looking to call those things. And so you just need to run your route and post up. You can't be kind of trying to back into guys and those type of things.
So the just slight edge backward was what he shouldn't have done. That's what you would ask him to do differently.
That's correct.
What did you see in film on the Gaskins touchdown run that was called back?
Yeah, it's probably a good call. Didn't need to do, the line was trying to finish a block, and when they get a chance to do that, they always do that. But sometimes you can twist guys and those type of things.
Chris, what are the mechanics between you guys?